Today, we are jumping on NBA Live 19 to play some Ultimate Team. With NBA 2K23 just around the corner, I've decided to go back and revisit a bunch of different NBA games, see how fun they are, see what we can do with them, and then today we're just going to be playing Ultimate Team. Now, I will definitely be doing more NBA Live 19 videos, maybe NBA Live 18 videos over the next coming weeks, because I've had so much fun with this game in the past 3 days, which sounds like a slightly crazy sentence, but I promise you it's not. This game is so much fun, and when you understand that it is a game made by EA and it's not amazing and it's not anything that's super crazy good, you can have a lot of fun with it, man. It's nothing mind-blowing, but it's still an enjoyable game. So let's go ahead, hop right into Ultimate Team, see what there is, and play a little bit. I know what there is, but maybe you guys have never seen gameplay on this. This came out, what, 3 or 4 years ago, and the servers are still live. Now, the servers might still be up because this was the last NBA Live game to ever come out as of 2022. But I don't know. Either way, I'm excited to jump into it. I am glad that Ultimate Team still has its servers up, and we are going to go try out the other card mode in NBA video games. First off, you can see my team. My team is absolutely stacked right here. We got a 70 overall Aaron Brooks, 76 overall Joe Dumars, and wait for it, the best player in NBA Live 19 is none other than 59 overall Kendrick Perkins. I mean, look at this dude's stats. 44 speed, 23-3. He's everything and more that you could want in an NBA center. I also have Noah Vonleh, Reggie Bullock, Scal Labissiere on my bench, Kadeem Allen, Jarrell Eddy. Nobody on my team still plays in the NBA besides Reggie Bullock. How nuts is it that this game came out 3 years ago and all the cards that I have currently on my team, the only one that is a historic player is Joe Dumars, and still none of these players here that you see play. We got Marshall Plumlee, which I didn't know there was another Plumlee brother. I had no idea. Now, EA did make this game, so it's slightly similar to FIFA and Ultimate Team, where their menu controls really are just overcomplicated. Like, I have to hit like 4 buttons to go sub someone out, and look at that, I can get rid of Marshall for miles. Now, what's kind of neat, if you look in the top right, you can actually see my record. I have never lost in this game. I am the GOAT. I am 7-0. Nobody could beat me. Their auction house is a little strange, I won't lie. There's jerseys mixed in with players. They don't get separated. Andre Drummond is going for 10K. And in this game, Nikola Jokic is a worse player than Andre Drummond. How nuts is that? He's an 84. Bill Russell's only an 82. LaMarcus Aldridge is an 84. And then we have Giannis, 99 overall, that's going for 1,000,000 coins. Now, it's nuts that this auction house has actually anything on it. I'm a little confused on who's playing this game. I mean, like, this game came out 3 years ago. Even when it came out, nobody was playing it, or nobody really talked about it or enjoyed it. It really got a lot of hate. Personally, I don't understand why. I've had a lot of fun on this game, and it may be because I'm sick of 2K. I'm burnt out on NBA 2K22, just 2Ks in general. God, this game is so much fun. The market is weird. I don't love it. You also can get featured items, which is absolutely crazy, because if you look right there, you get 70 packs and a 99 overall Giannis, or you can get 70 packs and a 99 overall Larry Bird for $90. Yes, you can just straight up buy 70 packs and one player for $90, which is crazy. I don't think anybody ever did that, and if they did, their name was probably Troy Dam. Now that I'm looking at this, by the way, this is a much better version of the limited edition packs we got in 2K22 this year. So when you really think about it, NBA Live 19 was ahead of the curve. Now, they do not have very many modes or very many things to do in this game, besides the 5,101 challenges that they have, which obviously that's a lot. And I've always said that I think EA and San Diego Studios does their challenge type game mode much better than 2K. 2K is slowly kind of adapting to what they do, where they pull you out of the moment or the challenge once you finish it, or they make them shorter and they're not 3 hours long to do one game. But this game came out 3 years ago and was ahead of the curve. 2K just added it this year. They also have GM task list, which is basically lifetime agendas. They're pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple of them. I mean, Legend Cover Athlete Pack, which I believe is cover athletes from former NBA Live games, which is super cool because they did that for MLB this year, which would also be another time NBA Live was ahead of the curve. And listen, this video is not to rag on 2K, on Madden, or any other card collecting mode. It's just more of a fact of putting the shine on NBA Live 19 because it was overlooked and a lot of people disliked it. Now, in this, you can actually do Play Now, which you can compete against any NBA team. If I load into here, I can select any team. You got over here the Y. Yeah, I named my team Y because I'm asking myself why I'm playing this game. You can also go ahead, take on a live opponent. I don't think anybody plays this game anymore, and if they do, they have a really good team, and I'm a 64 overall, so I don't want to test that theory. Now, here's where we get to the challenges. Almost all the challenges in NBA Live are very, very similar to Spotlight challenges in 2K. As you saw, there are 5,000 different challenges you can load into, and every single one is sorted into different categories. You can see the little scrolly bar at the top: NBA Awards, Playoffs, Ultimate Playoffs, Season Stars, All-Star, Draft Type, Intro, Pro, Weekly, Community Squads, all kinds of stuff, and you have to start the first one to move on to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. I mean, this is nuts. The rewards look pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie, and if we click on this, there's like, what, 10 challenges? So for this one, you have to play every single team in round 1, and then once you do, you get a pretty good reward. I'm not gonna lie, these challenges look pretty sweet. Then you have round 2, you have conference finals, then you finally have some finals challenges. Now, each of these do require players from the previous one that you would earn, which is really cool. Ultimate Playoffs right here, you need to get a Shaq card. Then you got some All-Star players. You got the All-Star Future, All-Star Present, All-Star Past, and All-Star Legend, All-Star All-Time, and then you got some Shaq stuff, which is really cool. I don't understand why Shaq was like the forefront player to use in all these challenges so often. These are really cool. The draft type, you have to play against teams of different draft players. Now you also have intro. I did do one set of them. These are the beginning challenges, which 9,000, 15,000, 30,000, 60,000. Only 500 is what I got for the first one. That's what it is. It's right there. You can see the check mark. And these challenges were awesome. It was 1 minute left in the fourth quarter, and all I had to do was win. 5 of them only took me 5 minutes to do all 5 challenges and got me pretty good rewards. And once again, these are more like clutch time moments that you have to complete with only a few seconds left in fourth quarter, make key shots, and win the game. You know what? For the video, we're going to jump into gameplay real quick, and we are going to attempt this. Our team's not great, okay? My best player is a Joe Dumars. So we have 31 seconds left on the clock, and we just have to hit a key shot against the Suns to complete this challenge. Let's go Aaron Brooks. We're going to go right to the rack, and we're going to go ahead, try to take a layup. That's going to drop. I do not know how. We now have a 1-point lead. We just have to stop Brandon Knight and DeAndre Ayton, Kendrick Perkins. You are going to D up. You are going to body him. You are the greatest defensive player in Celtics history, okay? They're going to give it to DeAndre Ayton down low here. I have a feeling, and we are going to not let that happen unless they make Brandon Knight take the final. This is crazy. This is crazy. Trusting Brandon Knight. He's just dribbling the ball out. He just let us win. What? Wait, what? He didn't even go for it. I don't know what just happened. Brandon Knight, that's worse than you missing that layup to win the game. You just gave us the game for free. You didn't even attempt. What in the world? And just like that, we are able to move on to the very next challenge. It's the same exact requirements. There's 33 challenges where you're doing the same thing, but it's against different teams, and I think it gets increasingly harder. And the final team you go up against is the Cleveland Cavaliers. You get 2,000 coins for 40 seconds of gameplay. Now, yes, you have to complete all these other games to build up to the rewards being this high, but 33 games, 40 seconds apiece. Now, I'm not no human calculator, but 33 times 40 isn't that much. It's not a big number. That's maybe like, what, 10 minutes of your time? Nothing crazy. Then you can do it against Allen Iverson. And there's a final one where it says beginning in the fourth quarter, defeat the competition, and win the game. They jump you into the very final quarter to try and attempt this challenge. Community squads, this is really cool. Play against a lineup submitted by a community member in a full fourth quarter game. That's really awesome. This is almost like, hey, your limited squad, everyone send us your limited squad on 2K. 2K sees all these squads, and they're like, hey, I can't remember what they're called in 2K, but the warm-up challenges where you just play one full game and you get a pack reward, that would be really cool if the teams you play aren't just random teams. They're the actual teams that people have used in past limited weekends. There's Christmas challenges with Wilt Chamberlain, Bernard King, Dominique Will, like, so, guys, 5,000 challenges in this game. It's actually crazy. They came out with challenges for dudes with beards. Do you know how cool that is? Oh, Halloween, you got the mask stuff. Look at that. Guess who was ahead of the curve? Yeah, that's right. NBA Live ahead of the curve, getting players with masks in the game way before 2K. Now here you have gauntlet challenges, which you have to have 12 Cavalier players. You play 4 games, you get a live tournament pack, and then 5,000 coins. That's pretty cool. I mean, it fills up your team very quickly. This one, it says you must contain 12 live tournament players. So basically, you have to go in order, and you'll get 12 players for completing challenges, and then they just stack up, and you get more packs, and what you get in that pack, you have to use in the next type of challenge. These challenges are really cool. Team must contain between 12 Warriors players make the tough shot to tie or win the game. Another challenge where there's only 10 seconds left on the clock. You can see right there in the picture, you have to do that 4 times with Warriors players, and you get really good rewards. I mean, it gets shorter over time. Right here, you have 1.8 seconds to hit a shot or tie the game. Still, really cool ideas for challenges that I wish 2K would also do, and the rewards are so much better than 1 token, 2 token. You have overtime challenges right here. It's almost like a mix of domination and spotlight sims. Now, I did a couple of these preseason games right here where you play against any random NBA team. Once you win, you get 12 Bronze Thunder players, or Bronze whatever team you play. Like right here, I've played against the Celtics and the Hawks. That's how I got those Hawks players and those Celtics players you saw at the beginning of the video. You have more challenges related to playoffs. You have more challenges related to some historic finals with Shaquille O'Neal. If you complete this challenge right here, if you look at it, there are 7 challenges a part of this series of challenges. For completing the first challenge, 5,000 coins. Second challenge, 15,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. And then when you complete all of these, you get Shaq and 20,000 coins. Now, the requirements, 6 Season 1 playoff leaders. I don't exactly know how you go about getting those. Those might take a while to get. But from doing this right here, the description says, win this challenge to earn Ultimate Shaq, 99 overall, and an additional 700,000 coins. Right here, you can do it with other versions of Shaq, 20,000, 400,000, 700,000. Again, you are making so many coins by doing these challenges, and there's only 7 in a set. NBA Live Ultimate Team has so much promise. If people enjoyed the gameplay, which personally, I like the gameplay. I grew up playing the NBA Live games. My first 2K was like 2K12, 2K13 on the Wii, and before that, I was a straight NBA Live guy, so maybe I'm a slightly biased person, but there's so much to Ultimate Team, and it's so underrated, and there's so much to do. There are 5,101 challenges. You have unlimited content to grind. Now, this video is really just an overview of Ultimate Team. If you guys want to see me grind challenges or maybe do more gameplay, let me know down in the comments below, because I am ending the video here. Let me know if you've ever played NBA Live Ultimate Team, like ever, now, recently, old, when it first came out, whenever. Personally, I think this game is severely underrated, gets way too much hate for what it is. I think it's a great game. Yeah, the gameplay's a little weird sometimes, but some of the animations are so crazy. They're so sick. And once you've played a couple games of it, you don't even notice the gameplay being a little wonky. And honestly, it's not that wonky. It's just so vastly different from NBA 2K's gameplay. So that does scare people off. Now, the face scan, awful. I won't lie. The graphics, absolutely terrible. None of the players, honestly, look like the players. Some of the ratings are a little weird as well in just the basic modes. But in all honesty, I do not think this game is that bad. I do enjoy this game. I'm probably going to make like 10 more videos on this before 2K23 comes out. And if you are also looking for something to do while you wait for 2K23, you're sick of 22 and you want to play a game, go ahead and pick up NBA Live. For $5, you can get EA Play. Get EA Play for $5. It is a subscription, so make sure you cancel it after 1 month. But for $5, you can have this game basically, rent this game basically for an entire month, play the crap out of it until 2K23, and then once you're done with it, you don't have to play it ever again. It just gives you something nice to do, something new to do. There's so many challenges, you can't ever run out of content and run out of different things to do. And I know a lot of people in the My Team community or just card collecting mode community really like that grind, that long grind, doing a bunch of stuff. So like I said, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, would mean a ton. Like up. And let me know if you guys want to see more. Definitely going to do more, whether you want to see it or not. But I also want to know if you want to... Does that make sense? Like, I'm going to put out more videos of this game, but I also want to know if you guys want to see more videos. Other than that, done. The video over. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, Betty Boy Little Coding. Peace out.